enjoy hurting men in ways that they couldn't possibly imagine. Yeah, it's something you get a satisfaction out of. It's a toxic trait. It's narcissistic. But
you know what the biggest thing?
Yeah, go on. Explain it. Yeah, it's a narcissistic thing, but that's your thing. Fine. You look for victims, rope them in, break them, emotionally, mentally, financially. You weren't able to do that with Denzel.
I did do that.
Okay, so if you were able to break him, why file a fake rape charge? How does that?
Even me, like, imagine.
Sorry, bro, I got to stop it there. The guy said you weren't able to break a certain victim, and she goes, I did. She's actually bragging about the fact that she did.
He lived in my yard, yeah. Fed, watered, clean, fucked, yeah. The love that I gave him was unconditional in that time. To then pull the carpet from under your feet like that alone, yeah, losing the best thing that's ever happened to you. Like, he's never lived the way he's lived.
By fake rape charge, by a lie.
That was just the icing on the cake, babe. Like, that was neither here or there. That was just the principal thing. I want him to spend New Year's in a jail cell for 3 days, and I did it. Yeah? That's how he started his New Year's. I started my New Year's on a private island in a £7 a night hotel with my son.
Based on that false accusation.
I don't care. He tastes of his own medicine. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's a principle thing. He thought he could get away with shit and not have to swallow no medicine. Like, the thing is, he always thinks he's always got the upper hand and won over. That's his thing, and I just need to make him recognise that he hasn't. Whether it's fake or not, it's irrelevant. He lives his life off fakeness. That's what he does. His whole life is a fraud. Met him, he told me he has a house. He doesn't even have a room at his mum's yard. His mum's yard is like literally, she hoards, isn't it? So the house is full, his 2 sisters live there. The guy's a tramp, he hasn't got a license, he hasn't got a car, he's got nothing to his name. Telling me he's got a railway company, he doesn't pay taxes, he's not on a limit. Like, the guy's whole life is a fraud, but I literally fell for it, yeah. Because I didn't.
But you fell for a lie?
I fell for a lie.
Men have fallen for your lie for years.
And the one time I meet, and
you fell for someone else's lie, and then you found a fake rape charge. What does that say about you, though?
I'm just as shallow as he is.
Yeah, but he wouldn't. Not as shallow to file a fake rape charge just to ruin someone's life.
He can't touch me. He can't come near me.
No, I'll make sure that I'll pattern that anyway. That's a fact.
You can't do that. Like, the thing is, it was my mistake for even messing with him in the first place, for even entertaining it. And I told you, last year was one of the biggest lessons for me. I shouldn't.
You sit there. You're gonna have to be 15, you've had a long 10. Yep. 8.
So that's AI.
Yes, AI.
Yo, this woman's wicked, bro. Wicked.
It's
absolutely wicked, bro.
It's dark stuff, bro. It's proper like dark stuff. And I'm talking the dark stuff. I'm not talking the brown and them things there. This is dark. This is like this, and it's just so casual to her. It's just like so nonchalant about it. Like like you need to break his spirit and them things there. And then you go on to say the guy's a tramp and this is mom and this is family to say you don't have nothing. But the same guy who don't have nothing was the same one spreading your cheeks, folding you like flipping. Like a paper plate in them things there, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you could, and he was mashing you so good, he was doing so good, in that department, that you said, he was living well, he never wanted for nothing, but he obviously wasn't feeding your spirits, innit? Like, why must he be tied down? Because you want to give him everything. Obviously, that wasn't enough. Do you know what I'm saying? But regardless of what happened in their relationship, this woman, have you seen Game of Thrones, bro?
Of course I've seen Game of Thrones, one of my favourite shows.
You know how they done, what's her name? Is it Cersei? When she had to do the atonement thing. When she had to walk through the public naked and they were dashing cucumbers, also tomatoes and them things there. Bro, this kind of gal there. This is what this kind of gal needs. I'll dash a fridge at her. I swear down. But I swear, this kind of gal now, this is horrible stuff, blood. This is proper, like, this should not be. She needs to, I'm not even joking, she needs to be arrested. Men go down for these things. Men go sit down till they have to go to court. And so everything's, some might even go behind, do time behind this for things like this.
Like I said to you, like I said to you in our last video.
Needs to be cancelled.
Yeah, like I said to you in our last video, I know two people who have been falsely accused, and luckily enough, evidence has come through that has proved that these females were falsifying their situation. Do you know what I mean? You know, one of them, her best friend fell out with her, and in the courtroom, she just said it straight. She's lying. She told me to go along with her lie. I can't do it anymore. I can't live with this. She's lying. I was in the courtroom while this girl was saying this about her friend. If that friend had not said that, my boy would have gone down for a long time, bro.
Facts, yeah. And there's loads of these cases.
Yeah, loads, bro.
There's loads of these cases, bro. And again, I don't want to hash out the last points that I made in the last video about other girls who has actually been through like things like this, essay and stuff. Now
and nobody believes
them. Be believed.
Yeah.
Do you know what's so funny? And I want to talk about it maybe on another video, yeah? There was a video that came out yesterday accusing the police of being a certain way. I don't know if you saw it, was on the news and stuff.
No,
yeah,
I've not seen it.
Like the way they talk about ethnic minorities and all them things. And one of the clips of the video was a woman came in for our word. She'd been raped and stuff. Yeah, and they didn't believe her. This is the reason why. Stuff like this contributes to the reason why. Those guys they might have their whatever kind of views they have, but this don't help.
100%. I agree with you 100%, bro. You know, to me, the bit on the video that hurt me is when she said I was in a £700 a night or £7 a night. I can't remember what she said.
£7,000 a night.
£7,000 a night. Private island hotel, whatever, with her son, and while he was locked up. You know, bro, that is just pure wickedness. Like the fact that she emphasized on the luxury that she was enjoying while he was locked up. And bruv, the thing is, we don't even know what triggered her to do so. We don't know if he cheated on her, if he didn't want to be with her, but nothing justifies what she did, bro. Because like you said before, when she was giving it to her, she was enjoying the life, enjoying the relationship. She was happy. The second it doesn't go with how it doesn't go with her kind of like, you know, her way. She doesn't get her way. Now all of a sudden, he needs to be locked up.
It seems to me like she's a narcissistic,
manipulative
horrible,
narcissist.
Manipulative. It seems to me that lifestyle you was giving that guy, you was trying to manipulate him to stay in that.
Yes.
And he obviously didn't want that.
That's a good point.
When things didn't go your way now, you got to make him pay now. Because how dare he come? How dare he cross you after you gave him everything? Oh my God, I swear to God. I'll dash more than the fridge of this girl. I swear. Oh my God. Jeez.
Bro, this is deep.
Honestly, this is horrible.
But you know what?
Stuff.
You see women like her, yeah? Women like her, those are the kind of women who deprive certain men of seeing their children. That manipulative nature, they poison their children with that kind of mentality. Do you understand? I've got friends in that predicament.
And then she tried to come out to say it's AI.
AI, please look at that. Look at that.
Oh my God!
Look at that. What? Look at that. How is this AI? Look at that. So all those machines in the background, all those people who are doing weights in the background, exercising. AI. Look at that guy in the background. Look at that white guy. That's AI.
Bro, I would not. I'm not someone who wishes badness on anyone, brother. I hope she loses all her sponsors, all her clients, I hope she loses her livelihood. I hope she's back at the job center and them things. And I know people might be like, that's bad. I don't care, blood. Cause see things like this, yeah. One of the things I hate most in this life, here, I swear down, it gets me mad. Liars, blood.
Yeah.
Liars.
Yeah. Especially to that extent. Especially compulsive liars like that, bro. That's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting, bro. Especially if it destroys another person's life and you're still living with that lie. That's disgusting, bro. Absolutely disgusting. Do you know what I mean? You see this, yeah? It's so twisted. I don't even know if it's...
And people are still going to follow her.
That's another great point. That's another great point.
She's posting like nothing never happened.
I did notice that, bro. I went on her page earlier on and I noticed that she's still posting in her stories. And she's advertising. She's still advertising her services. She's still advertising her service that she's selling like it's normal.
So I think the fans, whoever, I don't know. I think people. Oh yeah, she turned off her comments as well. She's a little witch. She's a little. I swear down. She's crafty as well. That gal there, yeah. Oh, bro, I swear.
Because you know she's got over 700. Because she's got over 700,000 followers. On her Instagram. She's turned off the comments because she knows even if half of them don't hear this news, she can still continue to make her money.
Yeah.
But at some point, the news is going to spread because this is just despicable, bro. This is
I
despicable.
hope bare people make videos about this and get her name up there and them things there.
Yeah.
I saw a thread of her inboxing some guy called John talking about, oh, John, please take this down. This video was 8 years ago. Oh, so what, it's not AI no more.
Rot
So what, it's not AI no more. He said it was 8 years ago. This guy did this to me and my kid and whatever. And he did this and
Spinning.
John said,
spinning the story.
John told her to go eat doo-doo.
Yes, John. Go on, John. Yes, John. Whoever you are, big up, John. Big up,
John
John.
said he's not taking it down.
John said he go eat
John's a bad boy. He was moving like John Wick in the
That's
messages.
what
You know
I'm
them
saying.
ones
Big
there.
up, John. Man said go eat doo-doo.
Listen,
Oh,
this
man.
brother, listen, and again, more emphasis on this brother that she was talking to. Because without this brother, this wouldn't have been possible.
Yeah, big up to that guy, man. Big up to that
Big
guy.
up to this guy, yeah. And the thing is, not only big up to him, he wasn't only just obviously putting the video out there, he's actually trying to talk sense into this girl. He's actually sitting, you're in the gym in between sets. This girl she's so possessed. So you're doing your sets here, and in between sets, you're getting, oh my God.
And you know what?
He's actually trying to talk sense into her.
I actually made a mistake on the last video when we first touched on it. I read this guy's statement. His name's Gucci Walker. I thought it was a female who had talked about a similar situation, but that's actually him saying that he infiltrated her. Like he got to know her in the gym to get the info out of her. So these videos it's him befriending her and getting all the information out of her. So if he didn't befriend her in that gym and get her to talk, his friend would have gone down.
We'll never know.
The world would never know. His friend would have been imprisoned, bro. His friend would have been imprisoned. Can you imagine that, bro? She told him everything, and that's her sitting there telling him everything. Bro, you know, he's a master. This guy is a master, what do you call it? Spy or whatever it is, yeah? How has he got the camera? Bro, the way she's even talking, at some point, it's like she's looking at the camera. I don't know how he did it. He must have one of those, like, those glasses.
He's a G. And you could look at her long face, bro. I can't stand girl like this. I can't stand her. I saw some girl in the comments talk about, actually a few people in the comments talk about, I've always wanted to follow her page, but something just didn't sit right with me about her. She's demonic. Lucifer, Judas. This woman's evil, bro. She probably got one of them voodoo dolls in her yard and them things there. This woman's, oh my God, I can't stand.
That stuff is real, you know. That stuff is real, bro.
And of course I know it's real. I can't stand this heifer, bro. I can't stand girl like this. I swear down, bro.
You know what I mean? I remember like some years ago.
I swear down, she needs to even go down at least 20,000 lashes. Girl like that, 200,000.
200,000. Dr. Uma, where you at, bro? Where you at? But yeah, bro, I'm just gonna add a little something to this. People might not believe me, but I remember like about 5-6 years ago. No, actually more than that. It was before I got married, so about maybe 10 years ago, bro. And there was this girl, and I went to Nando's with her, and bro, she was talking some stuff that made me get the chills. She was talking about her dad and how much she hated her dad, and how her mum does witchcraft. And so her mum did some spells on the dad to make the dad love her more, and she's learned these spells. And it's to do with like blood from down there and all that kind of stuff, and how she puts it in certain man's food and cooks for them and everything.
No, I heard that before.
Yeah, she was telling me this stuff,
I don't know
bro.
about. Yeah, I heard girls do that before. Yeah,
She was telling me though. Like, how dumb is that? I'm out on a date with this girl and she's telling me this, bro. That was the last time I ever saw that girl, bro. I thought to myself, what? And the thing is, she was from like Angola, but she was like mixed with Indian. Do you know what I mean? And she was saying the Indians do it as well, bro. Apparently it's like a worldwide thing, bro. This kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, bro. This one is definitely a witch, bro. Without a doubt, I'm labeling this one a witch, bro. That is a witch right there, bro. I'm telling you, like, evil demonic spirit right there, bro. Big up to my man for going in the valley of darkness to get that information to bring the light to us, bro.
This is horrible stuff. Like, this is egregious stuff, bro.
Yeah.
This is I don't know, bro.
Yeah. And you know what's so sickening about these kind of women? Yeah, these kind of women don't realize the repercussions. They don't realize the ripple effects of their actions. They don't see the friends that disassociate themselves with these kind of men who get these false accusations.
She's a narcissist, bro.
No, but hold on. But that's what I'm trying to say. They don't realize these things. Like, think of all the friends who distance themselves, don't come to visit their friends in prison because they're ashamed that their friend has been labeled with a R label. Think of the mothers, the fathers, the cousins, the schoolmates, like the rumors and the gossip that starts like, yo, you heard about my man? Yeah, my man done an R, you know, yeah, he went out for an R. You know what I'm trying to say? And then think of the people who have who don't have the confidence to say, yeah, but those could be false allegations, because they don't want people to say, what? You supporting that? And then now they join the crew, they join the bandwagon and start disrespecting my man, when my man's been innocent the whole time, bro. The whole
The ripple
time.
spreads wide. The ripple spreads wide.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's deep. It's deep. It's deep. She needs cancelling is not even enough, bro, because that's just her financial income. She needs more than that, bro.
She needs to go in the gulag, straight to the jail.
She does.
Under
man.
the jail. And don't even let her go in normal population. Put her straight in the block. Straight.
That's it, man.
No, like anyway, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
everything she got needs to be stripped off her.
That's
Because
it,
she's anyway.
I feel sorry for her son. Her son's gonna grow up and realize the kind of mother he's got. She says she's got a son in the video when she's talking about spending $7,000 a night on a hotel, whatever. The son's gonna grow up and say, "This is you." He probably start chatting to his dad more because she ain't got the father's definitely not there for her to be dating the other guy. That son's gonna grow up.
Not like I want it to happen, but it'd be funny if Karma turned around one day, the son was dating someone and someone done that to the son. Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh my God, taste of your own.
But you've ruined someone else's son's life.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really well versed, but I know there's
Karma's got a funny way of working, bro.
It is. I'm not that well versed, but I know there's some bit in the Bible where it says something. The father sins, the child will inherit the father's sins, or the parent sins. I'm not too sure, but she's a living example of that, bro. Living example of that. Because if anything happens to her son in the future, she's just going to be a hypocrite. She's going to be a hypocrite now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, anyway, guys, listen, let us know what you think. What needs to happen to this woman? Put your thoughts in the comments, what you think needs to happen to her. And how do you feel about these kind of situations? Do you think women need to do time for these false allegations, or should they just carry on with their lives? Because that's what's happening. A lot of women are just carrying on with their lives. Someone in the comments said that there's a woman up north who's been made the first example of, and she's actually doing prison time for false allegations. Do you think it should be a common thing? Let us know, And once again, thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Press the notification button so you're up to date with everything that we post in the future. And once again, my brother,
Peace,
beloved.
Peace, beloved.